Hi everybody, welcome to Boxing Time. On this channel you will learn a lot of news from the world of boxing. So here we go. WBC President Mauricio Suleiman has announced that David Benavidez will be moving up to the light heavyweight division to take on Alexander GVOZDYK for the WBC interim and mandatory titles in June. A victory over GVOZDYK, 20-1 with 16 knockouts, would position Benavidez, 28-0, 24 KOs, as the mandatory challenger to face the winner of the June 1st clash between IBF, WBC, and WBO champion Artur Beterbiev and WBA champ Dmitry Bivol. This strategic move by Benavidez presents an opportunity for a significant payday, especially with lucrative offers from Saudi Arabia for fights in their country. Remaining at 168 pounds would lead to a dead end for the 27-year-old Benavidez, particularly as Canelo Alvarez, the undisputed super middleweight champion, has ruled out facing him in 2024. It's unlikely Benavidez will get a shot at fighting Canelo in 2025. This decision marks a shift in strategy, as Benavidez and his trainer Jose Sr. have come to realize that Canelo has no intention of ever facing him. Had Benavidez moved up to 175 pounds earlier, he might have already squared off against WBA light heavyweight champion Bivol and potentially emerged victorious. Instead, Benavidez will now target Beterbiev for the undisputed 175-pound championship in June, rather than facing Bivol. Benavidez has endured significant physical strain cutting down to 168 pounds, and despite only facing two notable opponents, Caleb Plant and Demetrius Andrade, throughout his 11-year career, he has emerged victorious against both. With Caleb Plant and Demetrius Andrade defeated, Benavidez's options at super middleweight have narrowed, leaving only David Morrell, a risky fight that may not offer the financial rewards of facing the winner of the Beterbiev-Bivol showdown in Saudi Arabia. Alexander GVOZDYK, the former WBC light heavyweight champion, retired following his 10th-round knockout loss to Beterbiev in 2019. However, GVOZDYK returned from retirement in 2023, securing 3 consecutive victories against Isaac Rodriguez, Ricards Bolotniks, and Josue Obando. Although Benavidez is expected to be the favorite against the 36-year-old GVOZDYK, victory is not guaranteed. GVOZDYK possesses punching power and technical skills, exemplified by his bronze medal win at the 2012 Olympics. Notably, GVOZDYK defeated the formidable puncher Adonis Stevenson with an 11th-round knockout in 2018, a fight that ended tragically. Discussions are currently in progress for a bout between WBC super flyweight champion Juan Francisco Estrada and rising star Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez, slated for June or July. According to Salvador Rodriguez of ESPN Knockout, negotiations are advancing for a showdown between Estrada, 44-3 with 28 knockouts, and Bam Rodriguez, 19-0, 12 KOs, during the summer months. Rodriguez, who recently defended his WBO flyweight title with an impressive 9th-round stoppage of Sonny Edwards, is moving up from 112 pounds for this anticipated clash. Observers noted Rodriguez's exceptional performance in his last fight, signaling potential trouble for Estrada when they eventually face off. Despite Estrada's impressive record, his 2-year hiatus from the ring and advancing age may pose challenges against the younger and fresher Bam Rodriguez. Estrada, age 33, last fought in December 2022, securing a victory over Roman Gonzalez in their trilogy match. However, concerns have arisen regarding Estrada's form and stamina, especially after his grueling encounters with Gonzalez. While Estrada emerged victorious in his recent bouts, controversies surrounding his wins against Chocolatito and RG Cortez raised doubts about his current capabilities. Some argue that even a tune-up fight wouldn't sufficiently address Estrada's age-related decline and accumulated wear and tear from past battles. Facing a formidable opponent like Bam Rodriguez might prove too challenging for Estrada, particularly considering his past struggles against top-tier competition. For Bam Rodriguez, this bout presents a golden opportunity to assert himself as a force in the division by defeating the aging Estrada. While Estrada remains a respected name in boxing, his recent performances suggest vulnerabilities that Rodriguez could exploit. Rodriguez's victory over Edwards showcased his potential, but a showdown against Estrada offers a chance to elevate his status further. Some observers suggest that a matchup between Estrada and Edwards might be more evenly contested, but Rodriguez's dominance in their previous encounter implies his readiness for the challenge. In summary, negotiations for the showdown between Estrada and Bam Rodriguez continue, with Rodriguez aiming to capitalize on his youth and momentum to secure a victory over the veteran champion. WBA regular lightweight champion Gervonta Davis and Frank Martin have reportedly reached an agreement to square off in a PPV showdown under the PBC banner in either the spring or early summer. According to Mike Coppinger, Tank, 29-0, 27 KOs, and number 2 WBA contender Martin, 18-0, 12 KOs, have finalized the deal, putting an end to speculation about Davis's next opponent. While this matchup is anticipated, it may not generate the same level of PPV buys as Davis's previous bout against Ryan Garcia, which surpassed the 1 million mark. To attract such numbers, Davis typically needs opponents like Ryan, Devin Haney, or Shakur Stevenson. The financial details of Davis's purse remain undisclosed, but it would be disheartening if he fails to secure the $25 million potential payout that promoter Eddie Hearn proposed for a bout against welterweight contender Conor Benn. Davis opted for the matchup against 29-year-old Frank Martin. Despite Martin's struggles in his recent bout against Artem Hart-Union last July, Martin faced difficulty early on, being outboxed by the more skilled Hart-Union, only to rally and secure a 12-round unanimous decision victory. Davis has been dealing with legal issues, sidelining him since his 7th-round knockout victory over Ryan Garcia last April. Some speculate that the significant payday from that fight may have influenced Davis's decision-making, as evidenced by his refusal of the lucrative offer from Eddie Hearn for a clash against Benn. It remains to be seen if PBC will profit from the Davis vs. Martin PPV event on Amazon, given that it may not guarantee the same level of success as other matchups. While Martin is a talented fighter, he is not considered on par with top-tier competitors such as Andy Cruz, Vasily Lomachenko, William Zepeda, Raymond Muratalla, Shakur Stevenson, or Emmanuel Navarrete. A loss to Martin would be a significant setback for Davis's career. Subscribe. Please like and comment. This is very important for the development of the channel. See you later.